wasting up the days doing nothing.
We have to do it outside in the sun?
Yes. Come on.
All right, I'm ready when everybody else is ready.
Okay, stand by. Camera is ready. Let's get somebody on the slate, please. Let's do this one. Mr.
You guys
Producer?
can hear me?
Yeah. Mr. Producer, can you...
Don't we have
slate
somebody
please?
for that?
No, there's not enough money in the budget. Sorry. Grab the slate, please. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Places. Let's roll camera. Here we go. Speeding and market.
Scene 1, take 4.
All right, and action.
Welcome to another episode of Entangled, Enchanted, Entwined. The producers wanted to get outside to feature some of the gorgeous South Florida sunshine. Today's episode is in response to viewer requests for blocking tutorials. We're going to cover 3 types of blocking: pin and spritz blocking, steam blocking, and wet blocking. A good place to start is wet blocking. Of course, with wet blocking, you're going to need some water! So, like I said, you're gonna need some water. Yeah, water, guys. That was good. Yeah. Yeah, Sydney, we just wanted to go outside because the sun was really nice and we wanted to feature the sun. Walk by the pool, nothing had happened. Can I get out now?
Yeah.
So now that I'm back on dry land, we'll get started with some wet blocking. One of the things that you're going to need for wet blocking, obviously, is the water. So what I have here is a basin provided to us from the people at Soak. They had provided both a carry and a fill basin. So it got some tepid water. I'm going to take some of the Soak product, add it to the water, and circle it around. You're going to want to take whatever garment that you have, and I'll put the carry basin back down and put it into the water. Now you can see it doesn't have very good stitch definition, but the purpose is not to agitate. So you don't want to encourage any felting, but we want to saturate all the fibers. So I'm just going to submerge it, and I'm going to set it aside, and through the magic of TV, that should be done. In real life, you're going to want to let that set for about 30 minutes or so the fibers really get saturated. Now I have here a sock that was knit by DeBebo, and I also have some sock blockers that were contributed by Harried No More and by Squire Country Crafts. Both of them, the wooden blocker has the holes to pass through, and these framed blockers here are really nice. This hot pink were custom made because that's my favorite color, and have nice airflow through them. But because these are DeBebo socks, they're a smaller size, so I'm going to use this one. You'll notice on the sock that it doesn't have some really fantastic stitch definition. And one of the benefits of blocking out a sock is that you'll see here, as I slide the sock onto the blocker, the way the stitches really come alive and really feature. Now, another option that you have is to make your own sock blockers. One of the downsides would be that they don't have the airflow, but we'll have a tutorial video on this coming out soon. And then these, I'm just going to leave up here to hang and dry. Okay, 30 minutes has gone by the magic of film, and I'm going to remove the garment, and I'm going to be really careful not to stretch it. It's very heavy and very delicate right now. I'm going to express as much water as I can out of it now. Now you have an option. At this point, you can do what I'm about to do with a towel and roll out the extra moisture. Or if you have a top-loading washer, you can use your spin cycle, not your rinse cycle or not your wash cycle with any type of agitation, but just your spin cycle, and let the centrifugal force of the washing machine remove any of the leftover moisture that's in here. But what I'm going to do is do what your mom may have taught you to do when washing a hand knit or delicate sweater at home. You can see here we have ends. We have ends for a reason, and that's when you're blocking lace, you're going to be really torturing it. And as you're stretching the garment, if you had woven in the ends, you would move them out of place and they could wiggle. So I prefer to work my ends after. Now all I'm doing with the towel is just rolling it up over the garment. Let me move the or the fill basin out of the way, and just continue to roll it on up into the towel. And you want to make sure you have a towel that you know is color fast. And if you're using a yarn that you're not sure of, you're going to want to make sure you use a towel that you wouldn't mind if the yarn bled a little of its color. I'm going to work just that little bit of extra moisture out and unroll the garment.